I decided to walk to the bus stop early because we have such a nice bus stop. And I'm glad I did because look, it wasn't raining when I left. Look at it now. Oh, look. Wow. Look at the puddle. I was going to name it Puddle, but I wasn't sure. It might take a while. Well, because when I went to go live, there was this puddle here, but it wasn't raining. Now it's harder to find where the puddle begins and ends. It's a long puddle. Hi, Amy. I'm glad I walked. I walked just before this started. I was inspired to leave the house early. And so glad I did. Under my little shelter here. I did bring my umbrella. I have this. I put it in my pocket. So what do you think? Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Hi, Hannah. Good morning. Yeah, I'm fine. I have my umbrella. I'm going door to door on the bus. The bus takes me right to the door of where I'm going. So I'm good. Thanks for caring. Yeah, it's amazing how few people went live last week. I'm not for cancel culture. I was only here to provide suggestions so that you could keep your channel going. And, some people hated me for it. I didn't invent the rules. I do happen to abide by them. Because I don't know if you noticed, I still have my channel. People have tried. I don't know why. I don't know why people go after me and pretend I've said terrible things and that they're watching me. Well, exactly. I'm not in Discord. I am being watched by everyone. Everything I do on YouTube is watched. Or people have the ability to watch me. And the only people that are upset about it are people where I've had to delete my live streams because their bad behavior. Oh, look at the drain over here. I don't know if you can see it. But their bad behavior needed to be removed for their protection, not for mine. Because I think you know now, after the events of last week, that you can lose your channel even if you misbehave on someone else's. Interesting, isn't it? Now, with the AI, they can do all that. With AI, they can find the voice of the person that they want to get, instead of taking down the channel that's streaming them or doing the clips, which is what happened before. Now they look for the voice. AI looks for that voice, and they're easy to find now. This is the new thing with YouTube. So if you're on somebody's channel saying something derogatory, and they want to find you and take your channel down, they can. I guess it depends if someone brings attention to it. So like, for instance, if you're on a clip channel, Dori D's channel, and YouTube looks at it, that will bring attention to the person. I don't know why people want to do this stuff and be hidden. Like, why go on YouTube at all? Why not just go on your Discord or your Patreon that all these people keep talking about? I'm not interested, by the way, in looking at your videos or your podcasts on Patreon. I'm on YouTube. If I wanted to be on Patreon, I'd be on Patreon. Not interested. Not interesting at all. There's a lot more to see on YouTube than on, I don't understand that, advertising some other channel that you like to go to. It's not going to help you. If no one's there, they're not going to be there. They're not going to find you because they're not looking on those other platforms. It's no, like I tried it once when Molly Golightly lost her channel, and she has it back because she followed the rules. I think she broke the rules again though, so she lost it again. Anyway, she followed the rules to get it back, but before that, she went to this Do Live, and she kept go over there, because I guess she couldn't make money on YouTube. So she was allowed to make money on other platforms and use her YouTube platform to advertise it. I went over there. It was just such a waste of time for me. Whatever. I just like YouTube. So if you lose your channel on YouTube, don't expect me to jump over to some other platform to watch you over there. Sorry. Nothing personal. This is going to be across the board. I'm not trying to cancel you out of my life. I'm just saying, if you want me in your life, which you probably don't. So, don't go to another platform and tell me that I should go over there and watch, because I'm not doing it. One is already too many things. Yes, that's what they say. They say that you earn better at YouTube than the other platforms. I'm not trying to earn any money. I'm just trying to be helpful. People hated me for being helpful, and now they hate me because I was right. Sorry. So somebody had to be the bad guy in this whole scenario. I'm not the judge and the jury. Trust me. Trust and believe. I am not that. Be who you want to be. I'm not stopping you. But there's going to be a few more. You'll see. You'll see that I've warned. They've said, no, I'm doing nothing wrong. Well, yeah, you are. Okay? Just so you know. Anyways, there is another channel already that's been there, but I don't know if he's going to use it because he doesn't know the terms of service. I could tell him how he could keep his other channel, but it would take a year. But you can build your channel while you're waiting that year. You just can't go live. There's other ways to build your channel without going live. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, Warthog. Yeah, I should have shouted out your name earlier. One of the things I should try to remember, especially when I'm on this style of platform, is to say the name, then say what they comment upon or question was, and then answer it or comment back. Because otherwise, if people are just like walking around with their earphone on, they don't know what's going on. I find that a little bit, I don't know if you've ever tried to listen to some of the channels around here that they just respond. They're responders. They don't tell you what they're responding to because it might be in the chat. People aren't reading the chat all the time, so just try to mention the chat. I will try to do that too. I got out of practice because a lot of people started disliking my channel and making a lot of negative comments in my chat. So I just stopped reading it because that's what I do. I don't care. You just say negative things and just say them, but I don't have to read them. Right? Anyway, what time is it? Is it almost time for me to catch my bus? I don't know. Let me look. Let me check my flip phone. There it is. That's the time. I got a few more minutes. I'll stay live for a little bit. Never know what might happen while I wait. This Starbucks gets a lot of traffic over here. I hope you know that's why there's so many people driving around. They stop here to go to the Starbucks. Because, they have apps now. You can order ahead, and then you just drive by and grab it. It's waiting for you. He went out and got the Cheerios and some flowers. That's so nice. What a good guy. Or whatever. I think they were Fruit Loops. Or whatever cereal it was. Yeah, that's what the women do around here. They have breakfast in bed. Yeah, the reckoning. Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing. How are you doing, Gladys? I haven't seen you over here for a while. I guess now people are going to feel like it's safer now to come to my channel. They won't feel the wrath anymore. But someone started a rumor and said that I had banned that person. I never banned him. He was never banned. Nobody was banned here. Except for a few people made mistakes. Some of the mods lost their minds. It's fine. They're still mods. And they can come back whenever they feel like it. I don't care. I don't care if they don't want to come back. They don't have to. I have other mods before them that haven't come back. And I see them in other channels and they say hi. They just don't have time. They're probably at work now. Maybe they got jobs when I go live. So they had to shut my bell off so they don't get in trouble at work. That's what I would do. And if I don't get any views on this live, I'm going to change the title to The Puddle. Kind of like a Stephen King live. Woo. So yeah, the next door neighbor is going to renovate the house now. They shut the power off so they can get started on the demolition. So I guess I'll be showing you all of that, the demolishing. And today, this afternoon, I guess the pool guys are coming over to flush out their pool or something. He has a swimming pool. So they have to borrow some power from us because they shut the power off earlier than they wanted. Well, so I'll show you the whole house renovation as it goes along, as much of it as I can, because I'm not like into running in and out of the house during hot weather. So if you want to come, usually I do panels on the weekend. I didn't last weekend. People are pretty dismissive. They're very demanding. They want this, they want that. And then when I ask them outright, do I get one comment saying, yeah, I would prefer if you surf, I got no comments at all. So I'm going to just do what I want, which is what I've been doing. I do whatever I want. And I'm sorry if sometimes I'm late to a scheduled live stream, but I'm only going to schedule them if I want to schedule them. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to be on time. It means that I will probably be live that day as close to the time as I can make it. That's all. Yeah, he's back in the... Oh, both of them are gone? I didn't know that. Spoofer moved Rubini back into the guest room. Sure, why not? She's doing everything else wrong. She might as well do that, too. She's been real quiet, though. Nothing. She's not complaining about a lot of things. This is okay with me. I can't have her up on panel, though, because the way she's portraying herself is not good. So I can't really have her up on the panel, but she's still welcome to come to the side chat. He knows that. I have an open side chat. So I've been kind of watching the Nikki Robbie, Carrie, I forget her name. What the heck is her name? Anyway, their drama. I've been watching a little bit of it. I don't have time to watch all of it. So, but I noticed Nikki's getting a little worn out. I mean, I don't mean worn out. I just mean she's not going live as often as she was for a while. Because I guess when she came back, she monetized, and it was like the first time she'd been monetized. So this is a phenomena that happens to people. Once they get Sorry. Once they get monetized and they decide they want to start making some money, they push in for the first year. They really try hard. They go live often. They get controversial, so more people will talk about them, build their channel, etc., whatever. And, you know, so that's what she's been doing. But I think she's getting to the point, you know, where it's no fun anymore. Where's Crosby, Stills, and Nash when you need them? Sometimes it hurts so badly, you must cry out loud. I'm sorry. Or actually the words are, I'm lonely, but whatever. It's a lot of sorries going on around the tubes. You know that. I am yours. You are mine. You are what you are. And you make it hard.